All right, I'm in the zone. It's getting hot. The sun's beating down on me. I'm in the zone though. So when you're in the zone like this, you gotta you just gotta freestyle. So we oh, son of a bitch. So we get back to boom, new pieces, new stuff, spiritual. So we get back to Oklahoma, and we got the medicine, and it was a good trip. It was a good trip. Everything went down right. But what they all didn't know is that would spark all this traveling, all this fucking traveling I do. That trip sparked this because I start seeing the world. I saw it change. I saw the landscape change to Oklahoma, to the deserts of you know, Lonesome Dove down there, Mexico. So, and then like little bit, I heard every. It was a joke. It was like little Mike was in on a fucking peyote run, and it was a joke after that. So I knew what was up then. I didn't know shit when it was going down. So we get back and Dad has a shit going on in Poston, Montana, and I went back to Poston. In my videos you see I went back to Montana, and so we load up the car again. They're like, get like 2 weeks from school. Get your homework. Get everything 2 weeks. Take a letter to Miss Carter. Miss Carter was awesome. That was my teacher, second grade. Miss Carter, I got a list. She's like, "Yep, going on a journey," and I'm like, "Yep, we're going to Montana." And she's like, "All right," and so she hooks it up. She said, "All right," and she hooked it up with the big ass stack of fucking homework, like fucking, I'm talking big. It's like, fuck. I'm gonna take it home to mom. We get in the van. We rented a van. We rented a van for this one. We had a van, but we rented a van for this one. So we fired to Tulsa. We get the van. Boom, we're gone. We get the van. We're gone. Me and my mom, my dad, and my sisters were gone. And we took off at night because we hit Kansas. Everybody was asleep, and just me and mom was awake, and we hit Kansas. And I was like, oh shit, I've already done seen down there. Let's go. And we go, and we're in Kansas, and we cruise. And then I don't know what time it was. It was late, and I told mom, everybody's asleep. And I told mom, I was like, I'm out. She's like, all right, cool. She was still driving. I was out. When I woke up, I saw my first fucking, I'll never forget it. I saw my first fucking mountain. My first fucking mountain. And it was the mountain that everyone craves. It was the one, it has snow on top. It's huge. And and I'll never forget it because my sisters woke me up with clear fucking Pepsi. It was Pepsi clear. It was clear as water, but it was Pepsi. And they handed me one. Like, I woke up and I'm like, holy shit. And I'm looking out the window at a fucking mountain. I've never seen one. And there's like, y'all ain't gonna believe me, but like, I'm gonna tell the story like it is. There was a fucking eagle, and like, that told you how big the mountain was, because the eagle was like right in the middle of the mountain, and the mountain was still. You expect the eagle to be way the hell up there, and no, it was fucking cruising across. And you were like, damn, that mountain's even taller. It's even bigger than the fucking eagle, because the eagle's fucking, he must have been looking for food or something, because he was flying low. And so it was just, I took my clear Pepsi and I opened it, took a drink, tasted like Pepsi. It was clear. Looked at it and I was like, man, that's fucking crazy. Fucking mountain, clear Pepsi. And then I think we were in Colorado or some shit. I don't know, man. We were headed to Montana from Oklahoma. So, um, we saw all kinds of fucking different animals. We saw fucking antelope. We saw elk. We saw mountain goat. And then, so dude, it took forever to get to fucking Montana. It took for fucking forever. And then we just kind of camped and we would cook and like water, and mom would be like cooking it up, and then we'd camp or we'd stay in a motel and we'd roll, we were good. And then we made it up there and there was a powwow and Polson, Montana, and it was cool, man. But we made it up there. So that Utah was awesome, and um, it, on the way back we stopped at Albuquerque. Like we went down on the way home. We stopped at Albuquerque and we went to Old Town, and we got St. Christopher's. I think they call him Saint. I don't know. That's getting to some Catholic shit, and I don't know nothing about that. My whole people's Catholic. I'm the only one who's not. I'm a First Christian Church, man. The Catholic, they wouldn't. We're just gonna get into that a little bit. I just heard that some shit went down. They wasn't gonna let me because I don't know, man. He wanted mom and dad to get married in that church or some shit. So they got married, but not in that motherfucker. But it pissed us all off. So like that's why we switched to First Christian Church, and that's where I got baptized. Is because Catholics didn't want to fuck with me. Like everybody was cool and everything, and that's why I didn't get all wild when I saw the Pope. I saw the Pope in D.C. and I saw him close. I saw him fucking close. And everybody around me, like that's another video. Is the time I saw the Pope in D.C. And I'm not Catholic, so that's just a man to me. That's the his church is the one who didn't want me. So um, everybody was crying, and I was the only one who was just like taking pictures and selfies and shit as he cruised by and everything. But I saw him real fucking close. But yeah, like I believe in Jesus Christ, and I was baptized in the First Christian Church, and my people is Catholics though, and so that's how deep it runs, man. That's how. So you know, we did the Montana trip, and I saw a lot of the country, and that's what sparked all this. So if anybody's like, what is this all about? It's just like it as a kid. This is what we did, and it was powwows. A lot of powwows kicked into that and everything. I used to dance a lot and stuff. So speaking of powwows, man, I want to go to um, Gathering Nations, man. I've never been, and I gotta see that one. I've been to Denver March, but I haven't been to Gathering Nations, man. I want to go so fucking bad, so fucking bad. So you know, that's where this shit is all stemming from. All this traveling and everything. It ain't just like, oh, whatever. I did this as a kid. We went places, we did things, we went on missions, and I didn't want it to stop. I wanted, like I'd already seen too much for it to just be like, I'm just going to be right here and never leave. Like every fucking body in the goddamn world who just fucking gets this shit. They grow up right here. They fucking never see shit. And, I'd seen too much to be. I knew there was a lot out there to see. And I'm obsessed with seeing everything because you know, it just is that way. I want to see everything, and I'm going to, and I've seen a lot. So we're on the brink of World War III. They still ain't, whatever they want to do, I'm down with. We're good. We got the people running this shit. It's good. But I just wanted to drop that on y'all. I was freestyling. This is all freestyle. This shit wasn't scripted. That's why I had to put all this down and everything. So there was a lot more I wanted to say, but this is what I was thinking about today. This is what I was thinking about. Because this is what you see on Weber How TV.